everybody, RexTempus Time Traveler here, hanging out once again on another crazy flat world. And in today's episode, I'm going to be, well, okay, I'm not really going to be doing anything hugely exciting, but I am going to be taking on just some little bit of some small projects around here, some things to make my life a little bit better, and I'm going to actually do some preparation for the future. First of all, though, I want to show off, I kind of finished off this room here, including this ladder that goes up to a little doorway. So I can actually come out here onto the roof. And since the roof is made out of all half slabs, nothing can bother me. So now let me see if I can do this, because there is still the slime block down there. And I've done this several times, like while testing, but let's see if I can do this. Yeah, bounce off and right back onto my own little porch here, or balcony. That's what it's called, balcony. All right, so I definitely, like I said, want to show that off. My house, oh, good thing I have that little slime block cross there. Yes, essentially my house is complete. I may do like a few little tweaks here and there, but for the most part, not much is going to happen. Also, in the meantime, oh yeah, let me show you down here, because I've been doing quite a lot of mining, you see. Well, okay, that's not really the impressive part, but like right here, oh man, okay, excuse me. I'm going to take care of this guy. You're not welcome in my videos. Stay out. I don't want skeletons of any kind in here. That's right. Slime, mini slimes, you guys are welcome. Alright, so if you look at this room, it is huge. What I've been doing is I've actually been mining out quite a lot. These 4 layers, the coal, the diamond, the lapis, and the emerald, I actually mined out over and over again to try and build up my levels, as I was preparing to take on the ender dragon. And I wanted to try and build up those levels, and all 4 of those just build up your levels. So mining this room just shot my experience up pretty high. As far as the other 2 layers, the gold and the iron, I actually have been building tracks, and soon I am going to actually start laying them down, because for those of you who don't know about this series, I am on this world. It's creatively layered, and all these layers are infinite, stretching out in all directions, created by Tears of Mingo. And the goal that I've been trying to do in this series is to try and complete all the achievements. So you can see I have quite a lot of them done. The baking bread, the lie, time to farm, when pigs fly, all these kinds of things. So a few left to do now. The overpowered one, I already know, yes, that's going to be hard, because I actually have to find the apple. And I'm hoping that I find it before, say, I have to take on the wither. That's because, you know, that'd be a perfect time to eat the notch apple. Also, on a rail, like I said, I have been putting together a lot of rails. The overkill, I just actually have to finally get that one done. I'm going to enchant a sword, try and get it with some sharpness, get myself a strength potion. And the only other things left to do is the ones with the wither, spawning in the wither, defeating the wither, and then doing the Beaconator. And that's actually another thing that I'm going to be working on today, is preparing my full-powered beacon. Because it does require quite a lot of blocks. And you know what? Right now I'm going to go ahead and put up exactly how many blocks it requires. It's like, was it 81, then 49, then 25, then 9. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to try and do it all at once, but I'm going to try and just do them all along. This, I just thought it'd be fun to have some colored wool to build things with. And the other kind of major thing that I've been mining out is down here, just collecting a whole bunch of different wood. And that's to help me with, well, part of it was to help me with like the house, the roads, things like that. Some different projects that I have coming up, again, related to the train. But what I am going to do is I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go to, I think it's this chest. This is my new end and nether chest, where I have items from the end as well as from the nether. And I'm going to actually change something that I built quite a few episodes ago. I'm going to come over here, yes, to my solid gold. Oh, wait. Yep. I'm gonna change around my solid gold cobblestone generator. And the reason why is because you see I have all of these blocks of gold, but it would be nice to have a few more. And that thing has, I think it's like 23 blocks of gold. So definitely that will help me out. So let me come over here. I'm going to try and do this carefully. What we're going to do is first we're going to just go ahead and turn off the redstone. And that's why I added in this little sticky piston with the block of wool, because that way I can control when it's on or off. Turning off really isn't going to help much of anything, but I don't know, it's just nice not to have the redstone kind of going at the moment, especially as I collect all of this cobblestone, just to kind of get it out of the way. So, yeah, now that we have all this taken care of, oh, that's right. One of the issues is that this thing's always going to try and recreate the cobblestone. So I'm collecting this into some buckets, and that way I can disassemble my solid gold cobblestone generator. Just because, like I said, I can harvest the gold to, for the beacon. I know that I could make all kinds of layers. I could have a layer of oh, here's a layer of emerald blocks, and here's a layer of diamond blocks and things like that. And certainly that's not much trouble on a world like this. But honestly, I just thought it would look the nicest just to have it fully, made of gold blocks. So, yes, I'm collecting all of this gold. And then the next thing I have to do is replace these blocks, because it is good to have the cobblestone. Well, I mean, just because it's, an important tool to have sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I just decided I would replace it with some of this purple. I have an entire layer, have not built a single thing with it, and purple is kind of a nice block to look at and things like that, and so I just thought this would be nice. Now, one thing I got to try and do is I want to make sure that I remember exactly which one, because I should have paid attention better, which way the water and what am I trying to say? The lava. Yeah, which one? Because one of them needs to go deeper than the other, and I think it's the lava that needs to go down. And since I have the lava on this side, I'll keep it on this side. No reason to change it. So let's add this in. Now, if I do this right, I will have the water going down here. And yes, see, like I said, it's about, about 23 blocks it was. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is start by adding water down here, and it'll just flow into that hole. And then I will take the lava, add it here, and with any luck, there we go. All right. So we got that taken care of. Now the next thing I need to do is come around over here and turn back on the redstone. So the first part of the step is to put this block back in place so that it can carry out the redstone signal, and just turn this on briefly. And if all has gone well, let me come over here. Anybody looking for how to make an automatic cobblestone generator, you can certainly follow the steps that I listed for you before. This is a very efficient one, and because it has the piston, it's constantly pushing things out. All right, so let's see. I got my cobblestone generator taken care of. All right. Now the next thing I want to do is, first of all, I guess check to see where the sun is in the night sky, because I'm thinking, yeah, it's getting to be nighttime. So, all right, let me head upstairs, and probably the quickest way from here is through this door on the side, because it's the only way from the outside to get to the upstairs directly. So let me come up here and just head to bed, and it's not nighttime yet. All right, I'll have just a little bit of some chips before I go to bed, I guess. And there we go. All right. Resting all nice and snug in my bed. Kind of looking forward to 1.12 when I can recolor the beds, but honestly, I don't even know what color I would make in here. Maybe I'll just keep it red, kind of help it stand out. But Okay, yeah, the cobblestone generator, or not cobblestone generator, what am I talking about? The gold blocks. The reason for them is for the beacon. And let's see, I have, how many do I have? 84. All right. And all I need for the first layer is 81. So I've been trying to decide where, excuse me. I've been trying to decide where I want to actually build the beacon. I definitely want it close to the house. And I've kind of been wondering about maybe this area here in front of the house. Let me see. Will this go over far enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm going to make it actually out a little bit, just because that way there's like this little space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and I thought I'd uncovered all the sand here. That was certainly my original intent. So hold on. Let me see. Is this sand? Okay, that's dirt. So, okay. You know what? What I'm going to do then is I'm going to replace all this because I definitely, I wanted to sort of not sort of move into anything else or, extend into any other area. So, I can't do it here because there's just really not enough space. But I thought it would be kind of nice to see it like early in the morning. So let's see. How about like right here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. It's always good to double check. I'm sure a lot of you have heard the expression measure twice, cut once. That's certainly something that I believe in whenever I can do that. So, all right, I'll just clear away all this stuff just to sort of get rid of it. And then I'm going to start laying down some of the gold blocks, and that will be the start of my, like I said, the beacon. The bottom layer. Oh, whoops. Got to keep everything looking nice. All right. So let's get rid of all this stuff. And then probably like before every so often I'll just come in here. I'll add the beacons or some more gold blocks. And that way when I am finally ready to defeat the Wither, I will have the tower all ready to go, all ready to be powered up. So, all right, nearly done here. So all I got to do now is just start actually laying down all of these. So should not really take that long, especially if you aim down. Well, sometimes you get things like that, but all right. Let's just kind of get this all into place. And yeah, well, okay, there's always going to be holes when you're trying to do something like this. All right, so let's just get rid of or stack all these. The reason I thought it would be nice to just make the whole thing out of yellow is because I don't know, it's that one solid color. And I mean, yeah, I know gold, I actually can use it to do something, partly because, I am trying to make the power rails. And in fact, I'll show you where I'm at with the power rails just as soon as I am done loading all this. I'll just leave that for now. The reason why is because I know that I'm going to have more than it's going to take to actually fill this in. And, might as well start the next layer. So, all right, let's, I guess, just go ahead and add these in. And there we go. All right. So, yeah, I think that'll be a nice place for the beacon. Yeah, so let's see. Over here, see? Look at all these tracks. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 full stacks, and 53 regular tracks. Some of these did come from the mine, but most of them were just me mining iron, turning it into tracks, and of course, the power rails over here. And the activator rails, which I'm literally probably never going to use. Now, you see, even right now, I could do like, an entire layer of diamond blocks then an entire layer of iron and emerald, but, well, I'm just not interested, like I said, making it multicolored. So, all right, yeah, so let's see, were there any other projects I wanted to take on? Let's see, you know what? Oh, yeah, let me show you some of the other stuff that I've been doing in between the episodes. Certainly I've kind of come over here. I gotta move that. But I have been clearing out all of this area just to kind of make like a nice big green space. Just, I thought it would look really nice and pretty. I may put something here, but I'm not sure what. But the track isn't going to go through here. In fact, I already know where the track is going to go through, and I'm certainly not going to try and lay 1,000 blocks of tracks by myself, so I'll definitely have some people coming in to help me with that. So, you know what? I think I'm just going to kind of wrap things up for the moment here, just because, well, I don't know. Don't really have anything else specifically I wanted to do. Just, like I said, take care of some of those things. But, yeah, so, yeah, thank you for watching this much shorter episode of the Crazy Flat World. And we will see you next time. Bye. Am I the only one that looks at this and thinks it looks like a skeleton watching a 3D movie?